My budget goals video? Life had other plans. What do you do when things don't go as planned? Hey everyone, welcome to Runs on Espresso, where we embrace our messy minds to create a magical life. I'm Jenna, your planner partner in crime, and today we are pivoting to look at a couple of journal setups because, well, I really proved my messy mind. I'm living the just embrace the chaos and get things done. I'm not kidding when I tell you that I filmed an entire video going over my budget goals, setting up my budget planner, setting up January in my budget planner, only to be doing my budget this weekend when I realized I had left out a lot of stuff for January. I made the executive decision to scrap that video, and I'll refilm that for February. So we'll do a bullet journal. This is my bullet journal. We'll do a budget goals and February budget setup. So then we can also include like the January closeout part of the budget too. So that'll be kind of fun. But for now, we are going to take a look at a couple of bullet journals that I've set up. This one here is my 2025 like general bullet journal, I guess I would call it. And then this is my reading / a little bit of media journal. First, we'll take a look at my actual bullet journal. This sticker is from Chrissy Ann Design, and then the notebook is from Archer and Olive. I put in, instead of my name, I put the year here. I put my name in pretty much every other notebook, but for some reason, I felt like putting in 2025. These two stickers here are from Planning with Kay. This is also from Chrissy Ann Design. And I always leave this side blank because it's the one that's like attached here. And up first is my future log. The stickers are from Planning with Kay, and then I just used an Zig clear colored dot markers to mark certain things. And then I used a Tombow to highlight Saturday and Sunday. So I kind of have an idea of where the weeks are. And I did 4 per page. So I've got 3 pages of that. And then I had this pixel from, year in pixel from Archer and Olive. So I decided to do close the hearts. So Samsung has hearts on their watch instead of rings. And then this sticker here is from Sweet Bean Plans, and it comes with the workout in the key. And this is how I'm tracking my workouts. I have never kept up with a year in pixels at all. Like, I'm pretty sure this is the farthest I've gone, and it's been kind of fun filling in these different things. And if I don't fill it in that day, I usually sit down like every other day and fill them out. This is my shoe mileage for the year. These stickers are from Chrissy Ann Design, and then I just did my shoes down here. Their starting mileage, the 12 months, and then I'll do the end here. And this is for different courses. So these are the 3 I'm currently taking, and I've got some sticky notes in here for future reminders because I ended up with more space than I had originally planned. These are kind of a summary of my 2025 goals, so I don't always have to dig out and reference my goals journal. And this is my January cover page. These stickers are from Coco Daisy, and it had a tab, so I just added it on there. I haven't really done tabs in bullet journals before, so we're trying something new this year, shaking it up a bit. This calendar is from Planning with Kay. I received it as a freebie or in a grab bag or something. So I thought I would put it in here. It is smaller than what I'm used to, so I'm not sure I would continue using this. Over here is kind of the breakdown of my monthly goals and what I want to accomplish this month in each of my categories. And I figure these out based on my annual goals and like what do I want to focus on each month. This page here, I got the idea from Jess at Jashi Corinne. And it's just basically, I've got actions list, projects, tasks. So here's the overall projects. Some of those are up in the action list, things that I need to do for them. And then these are some miscellaneous tasks down here. This is what I'm watching. This includes my courses and also TV, or what I hope to watch. Ghost season 4. I don't have any dots here because that's actually like I watch it live. So the episode airs, I watch it that same week. And I don't know how many episodes there's going to be because it's the current season. Then we get into my running mileage tracker over here. So the purple dot is the days that I've run. These are the days of the month with how many miles I went that day. And then over here is where I track my shoes. At the end of the month, I'll add up that mileage and then put it in this column here. And if you don't know why I do this, most running shoes top out at about 500 miles. So I just like to have an idea of when they're getting near the end. Because usually I start to get, some aches and pains, some different things that I don't normally have. So this helps me kind of figure out if that's the shoe or if it's me. And something I'm trying again is a wish list, where if I see something online that I want, I will fill it in here, wait a couple of days. If I still really want it, then I can buy it. And then I have an order tracker down here, brain dump page, which clearly I have not had anything to brain dump yet this month. And then we go into my weekly spreads, and I'm trying something a little bit different this year in the layout. Last year, I split the page in half, and I did task, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Nope, that's not right. I split the page in half. I did Monday, Tuesday. Nope. I should probably pull out my old bullet journal and look. So after trying to explain it like 8 different times, this is my old version. So task Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, which I would have gotten here eventually, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And I decided to switch it up a little bit because I wanted to also possibly do dinners, like meal planning and workouts, because meal planning is one of my goals. I'm clearly not fully there yet. So I adjusted the columns a little bit. We have tasks, the days of the week. So weekday up here and the weekend down here. I wanted to keep Saturday and Sunday together. So that's why I went with this layout, put in dinner, workouts, and I had this extra space here. So I just kind of put like a little notes page. And this is the current week. And no, these are not covering anything up. I am reading the book Make Time right now. And part of their suggestion is to have a highlight for each day and put it on the sticky notes. And clearly I have only gotten as far as putting on sticky notes. Still a work in progress. And then I have just some sticker sheets in here so I can finish doing the different weekly setups. And then I have monthly reflection with wins, working, not working, and adjust. So that is my bullet journal. Up next is my reading journal, and it's going to have a little bit of media stuff in it. I did a separate media journal last year, and I ended up not going forward with that because I struggled to keep up with it. And I thought, I'm going to try something a little bit different this year, and I will show you what that is when we get there. So again, as I said, I actually put my name in all of my journals, And then this is a Gilmore Girls sticker from Sweet Bean Plans. There are a lot of stickers in this book, most of them being from Sweet Bean Plan. And this is an Archer and Olive notebook, if you weren't sure. This year, Sweet Bean Plan offered a mix of black and white and color for these. And I ordered a mix because I just thought it would be fun because I liked some of them in black and white. I liked some of them in color better. So that is what I did. This is then my opening. And the sticker says New Year, New Reading Goals. So I've listed my 4 main goals for reading. Zoomed in a little bit so it's a little easier to read. The first one is read 52 books, 1 per week. That is my goal every year. Sometimes I don't make that. Some years I go past it. And then within those 4 books a month, basically, I want to read 2 fiction and 2 nonfiction books. I want to work through my print TBR books. I have a stack of books behind me that I would like to work through. And then my last one is finish paused books in series. There are some books that I have paused reading because library holds came up or I just didn't have the mental capacity at that moment to read it. So I set it aside. And then I have a lot of series where I've read like most of the books, some of the books, and just never finished them. So I want to start working on those series again. And this year I decided to make waterfall tabs on a whim. So that is this right here. This is for my annual setup, and I used Archer and Olive washi tape. So here is my series tracker. And if there's no number in the number of books, that means I either don't know if the series is finished or if I'm unsure that it's finished, like the Inheritance Games. She has another book coming out this month, or it just came out. But I don't know if that's officially the end of the series or just the end of the series for now. But all of these, I'm pretty certain those are it for the series. Here is my 2025 book log. So these are the 2 I have finished so far. And I've got a couple pages here so that I can fit all 52 books in there, hoping that I read all 52 books. And then here is the annual goals broken down by month. So each of these says book goal and books read. And then I am taking one of these and putting it on under the month for each book that I've read so far. So for January, my goal is 4, and so far I've read 2. Then we have the book of the month, and I think this is either a new to me sticker or new to Sweet Bean Plan's shop because I didn't have this one from last year. So I went through and just put the letter of the month, and then I'll put the book title and author. Then we have fave book, most anticipated, and worst book stickers, and our book bracket over here. And then our last annual one is this year I decided to do the Rainbow Reading Challenge. Last year I did alphabetical. I had about like 6 letters that I didn't finish. So I thought we'll do it a little bit easier. This should be easier to hit. And I say that now, but I'll probably like struggle to find a green book or something. Then I have my January cover page, and this is a mix of stickers from Sweet Bean Plan, little monthly tab up here. It's not really a tab because it doesn't stick out, but I thought it worked well. So I could see that this is where January starts. Then I've got the little asterisk stars. Those are from Archer and Olive. The January is from Happy Planner. And the legs with the book and the little books in the corner are from Sugar Honey Bujo. I will try to link to everything in the description box. And then for January, this is all an experiment for me because this is different than what I did last year. I have a watching, a reading, a listening, and a playing space, so I can record TV shows I'm watching, movies I watched, audiobooks. I probably won't do podcasts because I listen to so many podcasts. And then this is a book review sticker from Sweet Bean Plans. So I just wrote a little bit of thoughts on there and put my star rating. And this side column here, I've got some ideas, which are why I have all these sticky notes, just some kind of stats and wrap up that I want to do here. And then because me being me, I totally forgot to set up the Year of Goober reading challenge in the annual sections. So that is coming after January. And A Year of Goober is from Jess over at Jessie Corin. It's hosted in her Discord. And basically you're trying to like match these prompts to earn a flower to make a bouquet for your little ghostie. So January, I've got one done. And I'm working on this one. And then I had some ideas for what I wanted to do for the February prompts, which is why there's a sticky note there. Then this will be my February cover page, and I'll do the same kind of 2-page spread as I have for January. So that is my reading journal. I didn't mention it, so I'm throwing in a bonus notebook. This is my art and craft notebook. It is from Happy Planner, and I wanted to use a Happy Planner one specifically for art and craft so I could add things in. First up, I have a 100-day no-spend sheet here. I haven't completely filled it out because I don't know what I'm going to do for rewards. And then I have a craft with your stash tracker. And this is where I'm tracking all of my sticker sheets used. So this so far is what I've used for January. I'm not sure if I'm going to do like January, February, March, April, and then print another sheet yet. We're going to see how much I use each month. Maybe this is January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. Print another sheet for the rest of the year. And then I just have some extra paper here. Then we go into the memory keeping section. So I have a checklist of things I want to finish up from 2023, 2024, like a miscellaneous thing here. And then what I want to watch this month or this year, however that works out. I don't have any dates or times applied to this, so it's kind of like when I have time, I'll watch those things. And then I have notes from the videos that I've watched and ideas that I might want to use when I do my stories for that prompt. And this section is art. So similar setup for art. I've got some things I want to do, things I want to watch. And then I've got notes pages. And then I have my crafts in the last section. Same thing. I've got things I need to do or want to finish. And then I have a couple of items of try because I have wax seals and calligraphy sets that I haven't used yet, but am interested in trying to figure out how to incorporate them into my arts and crafts. And I'm thinking of swapping out some of the notes pages or maybe just adding in plain paper or dot grid for sketching out ideas, especially in the memory keeping section. Because, for example, this is what I did last year. This was the Enjoy Story Kit. Here's some notes on some things, some sketches and notes to myself, like how big to print things. And so I thought maybe plain paper or dot grid would be good for that. And possibly in the arts and craft, depending on if I need to sketch something out, make any kind of idea come alive on the page type. Even though my budget goals video didn't go as planned, I had so much fun creating all of my setups, and I hope they brought you a little bit of inspiration as well. Let me know in the comments which journal setup was your favorite. And remember, it's okay to pivot, adjust your plan, and find joy in the unexpected. Now, go forth and create something amazing. Don't forget to like and subscribe because you don't want to miss out on the eventual budget goal. I promise it's coming. Until next time, keep shining, friends.